Hello, welcome back. I'm May from Reihino Press. If you're like me, you're always looking for ways to make coloring pop. I've always heard that soaking colored pencils might make the pencils softer and has the more intense colors. So today we're going to try it out with the color pencils and see if it actually improves the results. Alright, here's the plan. I've selected a few colors that I'll soak in water for about 1 minute. Then we'll test them on some paper to see if they're smoother, more vibrant, or just plain different than the dry pencils. I'm excited to see if this little hack could make a real difference in our coloring projects. So these are my pencils that I chose, and this is my little container. There's a sponge here that is soaked with water. So I'm going to put these pencils here after I swatch the dry pencils, and we'll see what happens. Let's swatch the green. That's the dry one. Gonna try the yellow one. So a lot of this is breaking. This is what I don't like with these pencils. They break so easily. Okay. Put that on the other side. Okay. Well, let's try this one. This 2 for now. And I'm gonna press it in here for 1 minute. Now we're gonna begin coloring with the soaked pencils, and I'm gonna compare them side by side with the dry pencils right away. All right, we're gonna start with this green one. Yeah, there is a little difference, but you could see the color is like, you see that it's chipping off. I don't like that. Let's see with the yellow really pops. Okay. All right. So they are definitely a little bit softer. So the soaked pencils seem to glide just a little more smoothly, and it's actually easier. The only difference is that when it's soaked, you get more of these chipped colors from the pencils, and then it kind of mess up the image a little bit if you're coloring. So I'm going to use all these colored pencils for 2 same images and compare using the dry pencils and the ones that are soaked in water. So I'm going to start coloring, and I'll show you the verdict. So here's the side-by-side comparison. On the left is the pencils that were dry, and on the right is the soaked pencil. You can see a subtle difference in intensity, especially in these darker areas. The soaked pencil seems to give a little bit more colors. So I tried all these colors here for this image, and I tried to put the same technique in coloring so as to really compare the difference with dry pencils and with soaking them. Like I don't think it's a really huge difference. I mean, there is a difference, but I think you can still work on dry pencils, no problem. And you get that layering and shading that you want. But I think if you just want a little bit more intense on the colors, then maybe soaking might make a difference. And from my experience here, it did make a little difference. So does soaking the colored pencils make a difference? The answer is yes. It makes the colors a bit more intense and easier to blend, which can be a fun trick for special projects where you want to achieve a really smooth, bold look. But I'm not sure if it's just the color pencils, but with these pencils, when I tried soaking them, after that, the color from the pencil seemed to chip a little bit more, so there's more colored powder that's on your paper, and it's not a really good experience when you do that, because some of those colors would go on to the other colors and it's going to be mixed in when you try to wipe it off. Or maybe it's better if you just shake the paper to avoid that. So that's the only negative thing that I found with soaking these pencils. Now I might try the other kind of cheaper pencils to see if that would be the same case. So have you ever tried soaking your colored pencils in water, and do you have other coloring hacks to share? Please comment below and let me know if you found this helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coloring tips and tricks, and thanks for watching.